So, I think I have good news and bad news. I think I've got it figured out so it works. That's the good news. The bad news is I think the quality on the stream is not what one would call great. I'm online. Why aren't you updating with me online? I mean, I don't think it's horrid, thank God, but I don't think it's the best either. It's probably 30 frames per second. And I don't know where else it's coming from other than that. I have no idea what's going on with that dog. He was fine until I started talking. But this looks like it might be working. So we're going to give it a shot again. I ran some tests, this time with the setting to actually make it so it didn't stream on and working. And it did fine while we were away. So, hope spring is eternal. I don't know.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying.
Frost blowback site. I need blowback parts. So.
This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands.
You are supposed to keep them off of me.
Thunderjaw's back. This is gonna get rough.
I've beaten a Thunderjaw. I can do it again. That don't mean I'm gonna wanna though.
Come and get it!
Come on, 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 come on. Alright, you're up.
Barely making a dent on this thing.
Mind if I borrow that weapon? There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons.
I'll draw the Thunderjaw's fire. Give me
Ow!
Come at me, dead blasted scab. We did it! Hey, do me a favor and get the Thunderjaw's heart. I need to check on that soldier.
I'll gather these while I can.
Vulture Wishbone. Come on. There we go.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Didn't think I was going to make it.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
I'm a little afraid my puppy had wandered off. For most of the way out here, I'm going to activate this fireplace. Fire pit,
Everything's
whatever.
sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
Healing herb. A lot of cactus out here. All right.
Appreciate the extra pair of hands, Chaplain.
Outlander.
I didn't reach
I
my
offer
aid
you an
without
honorable
knowing how to
trade.
mend a few wounds. You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Rabbit hide.
I will have more of those soon. People underestimate how useful those are.
Different from those that roam the wilds today, and their secrets guide me.
What do we got? Anchor below cast. Rudder. Spike snout circulator.
Are you in need of supplies?
Do you have a circulator? Nope.
Next time I will take your shards.
Ooh, we got some pouch upgrades. Tripwire pouch wouldn't be a bad thing either.
Be careful.
That fight. You were there? Oh, yeah. My whole squad went. What? You were spectators? That's how good of a fight it was, my friend.
Who wants to play some Machine Strike?
You know, I'm good.
If you think you've got what it takes to beat me at Strike, step right up.
As much as I would really like to, I don't really want to deal with it.
What were the shards in today's?
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds later.
Sure. Might as well set a new record.
First to a full strike.
Oh, hello again, Champion Killer.
Your people seem to be in better spirits.
Oh, they'll be happier as soon as that water gets here. We can't keep going like this. Something has to break.
What are you going to do?
Not sure yet, but if you want change, you have to demand it yourself. Whether it be with words or arrows.
Just try to stay out of trouble.
No promises.
This writing. It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov.
Sorry, Professor, I thought I did so with bound hands. Duties of Marshal. Interesting. Is there no armor in this? There's no armor here. Scalding Spear.
Sliding in.
Red thorn pepper.
I hate stepping through this stuff.
Fired bristleback. There be a lot of healing herb here. That is something. I don't know what it is. That said, what I'm headed to is a tall neck. Long neck? I don't know. Lance Horn Drill Horn.
Oh. I can't see a way to climb this tunnel. I don't want to take a hit from the Landsman's antlers. Can't climb this one for now.
I can't climb it for now? Well, shoot.
Fought these things before.
There's an antler I missed. Horn, whatever you call it. Ow. Alright, so back to... or to the main city, I guess, is actually what I'm doing. I'm not going back there. We're going there for the first time.
I'll save the extra stock for later. Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
And Nora's fighting the Chargers.
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
There. Now we have a chance.
Right to the challenge!
We're not out of this yet.
Watch them!
Hit that one, Kitako.
Pick your target. Time. Fire discipline, Hatakto.
They're on the move.
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh they're doing here.
Hatakto, over here.
Yeah.
Parts and pieces, parts and pieces.
Next time, Hatakto. Follow orders.
Head round to the rock, draw them away. Your orders. You didn't mention other machines that are right behind you.
Charger horns are nice. Okie dokie.
I'm, guessing you were to knock the patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those Chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert to Noct. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Karja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier hides from a fight?
Questions like that got us posted to guard you here, Hatakto.
It's good to see people getting along. Solar array. Bet that's what this was. Solar array of some kind. Scalding spear.
There's sand in the desert. Jock has been eyeing her command since he started running Arrowhead.
What do we got here? Purgewater hunting bow. Slicing. Oh. Vanguard hunting bow. Tide Ripper. You have Tide Ripper parts? Yeah, I didn't think so. Beam wire. Plasma. Tearing off parts. We want that. Purgewater wouldn't be a bad thing either.
I feel like I need to do more.
What do we got here? Oh, you're better than I thought. Blowback circulator and blowback sack webbing.
For the clan. Good day.
wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Our children are thirsty.
Doesn't Command have reserve?
Oh, it's gotta be above us.
Exactly! I'll bet they're keeping the water for themselves.
What we got here? Ooh. Tanakh Skirmisher. I like the looks of that. Sunwing Circulator.
Come back again.
How much health does that have? Yeah, that'll get up to where it'll... where it'll be useful.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But with everyone fuming about our water rations, the commander can't spare any soldiers. My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
So he's a face painter. That's kind of interesting. Mark of Pride, nice. You know, paints do nothing for me. Face paint does absolutely nothing for me. I understand there's culture and it does nothing for me.
You mentioned the village up north sent some supplies to the capital. Ash blood?
It's a crimson stone that we grind into powder for our ink. Bleeding Mark has the largest supply. Our soldiers there gather and deliver it to us, in exchange for their water rations.
Die for water.
Everyone in the clan depends on the wound in the sand for their water. Capital and outlying village alike. But the last delivery of ash blood was weeks ago. Our supply is running low. So must be their water.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Well, Sunwing site.
The Tanakh to make our goods to last.
You needed a Sunwing circulator? Circulator.
I only stock the finest. Come back and see.
Honor and strength.
Someone with a lot of athleticism could get up here.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm GIAI. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit masters of the Bulwark and Thornmarsh, you'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
I think I've heard of the Enduring. Some kind of Tenakth trainer?
More than just a trainer. The Enduring is a legendary fighter among the clans. The Master of Masters.
Okay.
Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Including Outlanders?
Yes. If you can beat all the pit masters. So, what will it be?
I
Should
love
you
you.
want to practice or take on a challenge? Just let me know.
Warrior's Wrath. One, two, three.
Just as you can combine single attacks, you can also chain combinations. Try it with this one.
I think I was supposed to wait for his instruction. You need to learn aerial slash jump off in the skill tree. Aerial Punisher. Aerial slash jump off.
Are you here to train? I've got something new to cut your...
Doink, doink, doink.
Here's something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
Take on the Pitmaster.
Attack me!
Why?
You must close in to truly fight me. You have learned. All right, I yield.
Wow, that was actually easier
That was
than
a
I was
good fight.
expecting.
Pretty sure I'll have a bruise to remember it by. Here, a mark as promised.
Thanks. One down, I guess?
Go to the training pits in the Bulwark and Thornmarsh. Earn their marks, then you can challenge the Enduring. Few have ever done so, but I think you might have a shot. And if you want to train more or take on another challenge, let me know. The pit will always welcome you.
That's enough practice for now.
Strike true as the 10.
What is the 10?
So the machines learned to half strike. Well, how many do you have?
It's kind of interesting. I really only care about. Um, the passives, because I never think to use the non-passives.
Not a happy
Active.
place.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives us water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Whoa.
I'll join too then. I wasn't asking you to. I know. But you and me, may your blade be.
So, this is the Outlander conspiring with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. I'm used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Should save my plasma ammo. Use something else.
Damn, this thing keeps going.
Machines.
Doesn't mean I have to fight them. Oh, is that a long leg? Yeah, it is.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep. On me. I can send it to my stash.
Sunwing. I want to piss him off and fight him, but I also know that that's not the quest I'm on. got the circulator.
I'll need these later for sure.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Is it one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead. That machine shrug off acid. No good.
I mean, I can do it, but it's a fight. What are you? Spike snout. Damn, there's a lot of fire going back and forth. You're not gonna make this easy on a guy, are you? wish during that. Wow, that was
Ready
unfortunate.
for anything.
I need help. Healing supplies. I must not be able to use it because the battle is over or I'm fully healed or something.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Gotta wonder if Draka is behind this.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Let's have a look. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Practically a river here.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful. I don't think this is gonna do anything.
Ah, there we go.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. Valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow. Looks like I can redirect the water with this thing. Maybe that'll bypass the leak. Sounds like open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there. There. I bet I can use that.
Come on.
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Come on. Oh, you son of a...
Ran out of time. I'd hit the switch again and try to reach that valve upstairs
It's
right
leaking
after.
again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
I know.
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things
You're
are about
welcome.
to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off.
What was that? Well, based on what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing a lot, we're gonna call it a night. It's not going well. The stream is not going well. And rather than have an issue, I'm just gonna admit defeat.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on?
Actually, we're gonna do... night, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys had a good day today. I know I got frustrated. The plan is that I have work tomorrow. I work until 6 p.m., so I probably will not stream, and then I have Monday off, which probably means I will stream Monday, and then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, then I work Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think. So, um, these first 2 weeks with my new job will be 40-hour weeks. Because they're 40-hour weeks, A, I can pay my bills, but B, you're going to see less of me. So after that, I'll switch to part-time, which will be 28 to 32 hours a week. So we'll have more time to stream then. Hopefully, I will have the money to pay my bills then, and we can all go home happy. Yeah. Discord is always open to you. We'd love to have you. Links in the About Me page, or feel free to ask the bot. And with that all said and done, we're going to call it a night here. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and putting up with all of this. And if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later. Good night, guys.